Hey guys, what's up? It's a brand new Cursed Tank Simulator video, and this time I'm actually doing the USSR, which, I'm pretty happy about. Sorry that took so long to actually get this video out. My computer was having some problems. School started, but here I'm using the ASU, and yeah, no, so I didn't have as much time. I tried recording this audio a few times, but just kept on getting messed up and stuff because my computer was being done before. Yeah, no, so sorry for that. Hopefully I'm gonna get a new computer around Christmas, hopefully. Um, and so I'm just driving out here, and yeah, by the way, sorry for, um, kind of just the long video runtime. I kinda lost track of time when doing this recording. So I move over here to try to wait, for Matt to get up. If you don't know who Matt is and you are new to my channel, he is Witch Supreme. He helps me with some of my videos. And I see him down there. And so I just prepare. Because if I had charged forward and I ran into him frontally, I would have been decimated. So, yeah, not that great. I'm just waiting. And I consider just pulling back and, like, going forward, but I decide to just, yeah, turn and wait. You know, taking quite a while for him to get up here because he was just sitting at the bottom there. Um, I'm just gonna try to get these like videos out of the way before I can make some more. And yet I completely whiffed that shot when I could just try to shoot right under his barrel and kill him. However, that was a fatal flaw. Yeah, no, but next video is gonna be like the last um World War II setup video, and it'll be for Britain, which I completely self-ran, because solid shot is the worst. Yeah, here I bring up the T-34-85, also a bit of a disclaimer for later on. No, I did not make a mistake when I put the T-34-85 turret on for the IS-1, because I thought, may as well just give a bit of help there, just maybe assist him a bit. Yeah, no, I just want to get these videos out of the way with, so, hopefully Matt's computer is working better, so that way we can record audio in person, or like, not in person, but you know what I mean, like at the same time when we're actually recording the gameplay as well. Or we can just do voiceovers together. And we're basically playing Ring Around the Rosie, and he tries to stop to shoot me, but I end up killing his loader, and so does he for mine. I actually almost died there because my ammo got red and I only got his ammo green. But here I do end up placing a very nice shot there and killing the his crew. Mind you, all these videos for like the World War II theme setups will be for the last update. Just because it took so long for me to like actually do voiceovers for them, because either I put off the voiceover forever and just waited a really long time for no reason, just because I was feeling lazy, and then I went to Italy. Yeah, I went to Italy, and then like a bunch of other stuff happened. But I'm going to try to push out these videos so that way I can actually start doing some more content. I've been having a lot of fun with the new update. I wish they kept the IS-3 turret in Tier 7, because I had a really good setup going with that, the M40 hull, and the like 90mm thing, the French gun, I think he's a French, yeah. You know, tier 5, the OP heat gun. So I just had a pretty OP setup with that. I like the buffs made to the 17 pounder though, personally. I really like that. Makes it a lot better to use, especially with the AP round, because it still has good pen and will provide more spall. You know, so per usual, because I'm just trying to play casually and it's only two people and it takes him a while to like actually get out of his spawn. And sometimes, you know, it just sneaks past. But like here, I'm waiting for him to come out. And here I know he's on the other side of the bridge, and I place a pretty good shot, killing his gunner commander and taking out his horizontal drive. He decides to just throw himself off. I get a shot there and forget that shell travel time is a thing, so it misses. And you know, personally, I think that should have killed him instead of just destroying the engine. But yeah, there ends up being some, I think, BS here. For some reason, I take forever to shoot. You were like asking to give him a chance, and there's the BS that happened. Um, you know, sometimes it's actually quite annoying with the volumetric and how it works in this game. That was a nice shot, and he did get one off at me, but only hurt the breach like a small amount. Honestly, with how volumetric works, actually, yeah, there's kind of volumetric. Like you can't really go pixel hunting that much. Um, yeah, I'm pretty sure that there's volumetric here. Sometimes it causes weird things to happen. In the new update, the Humvee isn't so invincible anymore because of all the coax weapons that you have at your disposal. Also, sorry if you hear some noise in the background. It's probably just my little brother. Yeah, I think it is. Um, you know, I see him here, and I placed the shot in like one of the worst places I can. However, um, if I was reloaded, that would have been a really sick 360 no scope, but whatever. Here I do end up getting the kill. Just takes a while because, you know, Russian gun depression isn't too good, and he has a gun that can't really pen me. Yeah, there we go. Um, yeah, also, I really wish overpressure wasn't a thing, because I end up making designs that have very good armor, and then they just get overpressured. Like, I was playing with like, what's the Ferdinand in this game? Yeah, the Ferdinand, I think it is. Or the elephant or whatever. Okay, and yeah, that, I was using that, and I fired a shot that should have killed. For some reason, it didn't. And when I got hit, the guy overpressured me, even though it really shouldn't be able to be overpressured, that monstrosity of a thing. Um, I feel like there would be enough armor in the way to actually stop it, especially because he hit my gun mantlet. So yeah, overpressure's just been kind of annoying. Sorry if I like yawn in this video, I'm a bit tired. Um, yeah, no, but um, he ends up completely whiffing that shot, and I get like a 1 in a million shot right there. Um, I'm really happy that that is two crew in that scenario, and he fires after he dies. Um, just as a little thing, maybe to try to kill me. I forget if he was because we were just saying stuff when we were on Discord together. And I don't know why I decided to get up here. Maybe I think that it'll be a good idea, but I don't know. Um, Honestly, I think I think that there's gonna be a new map soon that's actually longer range, which I'm very happy for because I do think that there are way too many CQB maps in this game. Like, oh yeah, here he goes. And of course, I decided to go off the edge as soon as he turns the corner. Yeah, no, but there are way too many CQB maps in this game. Even 3-Fort here can be a bit more CQB sometimes. And I just appreciate the longer range maps. Sorry if you can hear my little brother. He's just messing around. Um, I see on the little thing on Audacity that like uh my little brother Paolo on the trampoline. Just gonna open up the curtain here. Is yelling and that's coming through on the mic, and um also cars driving by sometimes get on the mic. So sorry, it's gonna be a bit of a recording with some background noise, and I'm still waiting here for him to jump off. But little do I know they actually did jump off, and I should have died there, but I somehow didn't. And man, I the KV1 turret is just BS for some reason. Um, yeah, no, but I end up placing a good shot there that ends up killing him. However, did take out my gunner. We almost traded there, which would have been really funny, and would have gotten me to bring out the IS-1 sooner. So it would have actually made this video shorter and much easier to actually record audio for it, but whatever. Yeah, no, so just wait up here for Matt to rear his ugly turret to like her. Probably whatever abomination he brings out at this point. I do end up getting shot in the fuel tank. Yeah, no, that thing can be annoying to take out. However, I do just end up flipping him over, which at high speeds I discovered that I can do with that hull if I crash into them with the T-34 hull. You know, it's very specific, but it can help because that thing is just superior to the T-34 hull. I'm not sure if it was just that scenario, but I might recreate it in combat, in CQB cases where I'm moving fast and another person is charging towards me. If I ever use the T-34 hull in Tier 3-4, but I don't know why I would unless I'm trying to do a specific design or challenge that requires me to. Yeah, no, I try to drive into a spawn there to like rush and try to get the next kill quicker. Do maybe give him a free kill because he would have spawn protection. Honestly, in the new update, I find the coaxes and like all the secondary weapons to be very fun. I see them right there, and somehow that like it shows that it hit me. Like the sparks there were from it hitting me, but it just doesn't show up on it on any hit thing. And he starts to uh, try to dismantle my tank here, basically. However, the shot just ends up going out the back. Yeah, my dad yelled to my little brother to stop yelling or whatever. Yeah, no, I end up dying there because, um, the game wouldn't force the gun out of the way. Hey, Paolo, can you just stop? Paolo. So then I bring up the IS-1. Um, However, the little nerf that I gave it ends up being useless. Um, you'll see if you know the IS-1's uh, Hall weak spot. You know where he killed me from. Which honestly, Russian tanks like this don't they don't really have the best ammo placement or fuel placement in the hull. Like, why would you place the fuel right next to the driver? That seems horrifying to be the driver. Like, if somebody ends up hitting there, you're gonna get burnt to a crisp, and there's no transmission to really protect you. You know, here he tries to run up at me, and I immediately catch fire. And because my driver is dead, I can't go anywhere, and I end up burning to death. So yeah, he hit me right where I was talking about before, right in the fuel tank. Which really just not a good design choice. It's really, really not. Sorry. No, I'm a bit tired. You know, it's definitely, and the door just closed because wind. Okay. I swear if that continues. If it closes like that one more time, I'm just gonna walk over and miss part of whatever I'm commentating on. Okay. I bring out the IS-2. Um, big funny 122 millimeter gun. No, like the IS-3 hull. I both know. I get why it's in tier 7, but bro, that side armor, like, it's something that has the armor and that is worthy of being tier 7, but can be taken out by the tactics of somebody that plays at like tier 1 and 2 or like tier 3 and 4. It is, and that side armor is nothing. It's like what, paper thin? You could probably get 50 cal through it. It'd be nice if like the Shermans got their roof machine guns, and here he basically charges from behind. But he doesn't realize until it's too late that I'm just gonna murder him. And you can see that he tries to back away there, but his transmission is gone. So I drive forward a bit and turn so that way I can get some distance. That way he can't just shoot me in the butt. Um, and due to the position that I was in, I couldn't really kill him immediately, reliably, because Russian gun depression. Oh, beautiful Russian gun depression, you are so bad. And yeah, I end up completely decimating the inside of that tank. You know, sometimes it feels like the rounds don't explode. Like, they really feel like they don't explode at all in this game sometimes. You know what would be a great addition to the game? If you could choose a gun and a shell from that gun, and with like the slider, instead of having it there, have a way to pick a shell and launch it at the tank. Like, you know, you can change the angle and stuff, like specific gun, the shell. It'd be really good. It'd actually be really, really good. Um, it'd give a way better idea of maybe some ricochets, some actual damage post pen that different guns would do. And I see him there, and I do try to take this shot and completely end up decimating him. And that one looked like it exploded more. But what I don't like is sometimes when it shows it up there on the hit cam, it doesn't really show everything that gets damaged. Um, yeah, no, but I get it. Like, if it's a bit hard to do and that there's problems because it's a game, of course it's gonna have bugs. It'll always have bugs. So I completely get it. But yeah, I actually like the new one that they have that like rotates. It's quite nice. Um, I'm actually not sure if uh which Supreme uploaded a Curse Tank simulator video. Oh yeah, see that one looks like it actually exploded. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh wow, I was surprised that killed him. I thought it was just ricocheted because of ricochet angle. You know, I'm gonna actually check his YouTube channel on my phone, which you should subscribe to, by the way. He makes like some actually pretty decent content, pretty good content. Yeah, yeah. No, let me just check YouTube. And I start actually backing away again. Which Supreme? I'm mostly still looking at my computer screen. Um, you know, right there up at the top. And I decide to back off the end here and slowly like tip over and fall. Yeah, no, good. It's actually I'm actually really happy for Matt that he has over 400 subscribers. It'd be nice if I had, you know, like remotely that much, so I can subscribe if you actually do like this content. It would help out a lot and it would motivate me more to actually maybe get a bit more reliable with when I upload. Um, you know, yeah, no, it also doesn't seem like he uploaded the video yet. I think he might still be editing it. And like he does end up taking my gun there because I like turret wheeled and for some reason didn't fire. And sometimes I'll give him like an opportunity to try to live, make it a bit easier for him, but really I shouldn't. It'd be more fun if I didn't. You know, I shoot right at the bottom of his tank, but because of volumetric BS, it completely ruins it when it should have gone right through. And as I was saying that, I looked down at the shell and realized I was using HE, which also in the moment, at that point, I also realized I forgot to switch away from HE. Actually, no, I didn't because I also have HE still loaded. Um, he continues to try to like shoot at me with this very bouncy tank. He actually managed to damage my cannon a little bit and my breach a little bit. takes out my track for some reason, but I end up taking out his gun by accident. Um, I still don't realize that I have HE loaded. Like, that's a really big oversight on my part. That for some reason, somehow, I don't realize that I still only have HE loaded. Because I want to do funny overpressure things, but for some reason, overpressure doesn't like me. Paolo, I told you to stop. Sorry, Paolo's still making noise. He ends up killing me there because of that little side thing. Because, you know, with the IS-1, 2, and IS-3, you can't angle basically at all. And with the IS-3, you really can't angle. You really can't. The IS-1 and 2, you can a little bit. Yeah, I switched to HE again, which I don't know why I do that. Yeah, I decided to switch back to APHE. I actually think sometimes my keys on my keyboard get stuck down, so maybe that was happening. I don't know. You know, but go and check out Witch Supreme's Matt's video on the new Teen Titan Battlegrounds update. If you're watching this, you probably don't really care about that game that much, unless you know you're from his Discord server for the game, and you know you go and watch my content because I'm a part of that community. For whatever reason, why you would watch this, if you're part of that community, you'd just probably end up watching Mitch, which is Fireduck, and Matt, which is Witch Supreme. Yeah, no. You know, but honestly, as much as I do complain about making videos and stuff, it's mostly just software and my computer being stupid. I do actually like making these videos for you guys. Even with small viewer counts, I still do enjoy actually making these videos. You know, because I get to hang out with my friends. I get to make content that maybe some people like. For whatever reason, if you're a recurring viewer, I know that this isn't very good quality, but hey, I like doing it. Um, yeah, no, so thanks if you actually watch this. And, you know, what? Can you please turn down the music? I'm trying to record something. No, that's her music going on, like, she has something playing on her phone and never uses earbuds. I don't know why I'm basically the only person that uses earbuds in this house. It's impossible to get anything done if I need to record audio. Um, yeah, no, that's probably the only um, issue with actually recording audio that I don't like about making videos is that my family doesn't understand the concept of being quiet when somebody else is trying to record audio. Like, they understand it when uh, like, literally anybody else is doing it, but I guess not me. Paolo, please stop making noise. You know, but I end up crashing into him there. You know, I might just end up scrapping this audio because of all the intrusive stuff from my, you know, family just intruding and making noise in the background when I ask them not to, but probably won't because this is almost an hour of audio recording that I'm not willing to sit through again. And I will actually just completely scrap the video if I have to do this again. So, hopefully this turns out good. And if you're watching this, yes, that means that turned out good. I try to do something funny, but of course it doesn't work. And here, instead of actually turning and trying to shoot me, for some reason Matt doesn't do that. And yeah, I mean now he does, and I get him, and I managed to convince him to drive out because I'm like, hey, you can't pen me from there, even though he completely can. Um, and so yeah, he ends up penning me, and then I actually get him to drive away, and then you can see him try to, yeah, I end up getting the kill, but you can see him right at the last second try to back up because only after he presses W does he realize what he's done. uh, you know, it's fun making these videos and looking back and wonder what I was thinking when doing some of the things that I was doing and realizing sometimes how easy it is to outsmart Matt when playing this because of just all the stupid stuff that he does and the stupid stuff that I do because we're both playing casually. Because why really try hard at this game unless you're playing in like the upper tiers? You know, uh, a lot of the time I only play on lower tiers, usually 5, 6, or below, because that's what's the most fun. It's all very casual, and I just don't like the more competitive side where I have to take it seriously because I mean it's cursed in the name. It's not meant to be taken seriously. It's where you make stupid tanks. Here I do end up getting stuck out of my own stupidity. Um, and this sequence goes on for a while. I remember at one point actually I had to direct Matt where to go because he was like, "Oh, where are you?" And I have to explain that I got stuck in between the on-ramp and the bridge, and I'm actually going to step away for a second to fix that door from constantly smashing. Well, not smashing into the door frame, but so you know, it just doesn't make that much noise. I do also check kills and deaths. Yeah, out of all of the factions, I think, or like, well, the nations that I do for these videos, as a tank lineup, if you put every slot in a 1v1, Rush is the strongest. Also, he does end up shooting me in the gun there. And I don't know why you wouldn't just stay low and shoot me from under instead of doing this. Like, it's the least good option. It's like one of the worst. Because, like, if you end up moving in the wrong way, then you know, you end up getting shot. He damages a lot of my stuff, frankly, so good for him, you know. That's real great for him. Um, yeah, no. It's fun though. This whole sequence goes on for a while with him destroying my gun and different parts of my tank, and it's just really stupid because yeah, that one went into my tank and didn't do any damage. Um, you know, go and check out Witch Supreme's YouTube channel. I end up shooting him there, which for some stupid reason it gets caught on the barrel. I end up accidentally switching to cinematic mode there. He turns his turret backwards, which if I was reloaded would have been amazing. If he did that before, when I accidentally destroyed his gun, that would have been fantastic. And then he's trying to block me with his gun, but I end up shooting him on the wrong side of the turret instead of killing his gunner. He then proceeds to try to shoot me in the turret more. I end up blocking one of his rounds with my cannon. And he continues to be a moron by not switching to a different side yet, and wasting all of his ammo. Honestly, I'm still surprised they had some left. Like, you'd think after this long that, like, he'd run out of ammo, but no. Once again, he shoots me but does nothing because, my radiator is down. For some reason, that also doesn't do anything, probably because of the BS of this updates, or like when I recorded this, it was before the newest update, so the damage wasn't as reliable. I just end up eating a bunch of rounds. Which honestly, in this game, I think it'd be really fun or like good a bit if you made, like, if you got a tiny bit of money, like a bit of money for bouncing shells. So that way the people that abuse really light vehicles and like the little ratty tanks, which I encountered a lot today, and like I had a match that was really fun, and then one where I got a bunch of like tiny, like ratty little gremlin-y tanks, and it was just really painful. I shoot him there, it ends up killing his fuel tank, a radiator, and his transmission. However, yeah, he just keeps on wasting shots and shooting me, and not really doing anything. He actually managed to damage my horizontal drive more there. He ends up shooting a lot more rounds. But finally, he kills me after like 3,000 rounds of ammo. I remember he let out a sigh of relief that I was finally dealt with. Um, after that long sequence. Yeah, no, it's quite good. Um, that was really entertaining when I was on voice call and just being annoying to him. Yeah, no. I decided to take out the T-34-85. Again, maybe make it a bit more of a fair fight. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. This game is actually really fun, and I really love it. And of course, he rushes to my side. That should have taken out his tracks. Um, he ends up bouncing there somehow, and I end up murdering him by shooting him in the turret ring. And that, in like the little neck section that connects hull to turret, was a massive weak spot there, and just lets me one shot him. So that was fun. I just have some fun shooting up there, just messing around, trying to hit it like right on the line, then like deciding to adjust my aim and shoot over, like just over. And I decided to start driving forward. I just love messing around like this with my friends, causing them mental pain. It's very entertaining. You should try it with your friends sometime. And I end up seeing him there. He shoots the ground, and I managed to get his engine and fuel tank because he lifted up and managed to dodge my shot. Um, it's more stupid stuff happening here because I can't drive forward, and if I back up too much, I will die. Um, I'm trying to drive through there. I saw the little circle, so I decided I should try to shoot. It will totally detonate. But nope. Woe is me. I try shooting those little vision ports, forgetting that they're not actually modeled as a weak spot. I drive in front where he could have just killed me, but he ends up shooting really late for some reason and it ends up bouncing. and I just end up sending around right there, um, and killing them. And um, if you guys have any ideas for new videos, please send them in. It'd be really great. It'd be really fun. It'd be really nice. If you guys did that, it'd be wonderful. Um, I might do a few more solo videos where I use the built-in voice recorder. So that way I don't have to do voiceovers after. Probably minimal editing. Like all I'll really do is just transfer it into just transfer into a file type that's actually compatible with YouTube. Uh, that way I can actually upload it. And the longest part of actually making these videos is waiting for the damn conversion to happen. Um, between what, yeah, that should have done a lot more, honestly. Yeah, no, between what the Apple recorder thing actually records in, and like MP4. I end up hitting a beautiful shot there, and I just love the explosions and stuff. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Truly, truly magnificent. Sorry if you can still hear Paul in the background. He's still making quite a bit of noise where I can hear it, even with my earbuds in, which do a fair bit of like helping to quiet noise from the outside. Yeah, I end up waiting here for a while, just like, where is he? Where is this guy? Um, what is he doing? And so I just end up sitting here for quite a while, um, just waiting. Um, just had to finally drive out. And I'm just gonna let this run for a while here. Uh, because I forget if it's an hour later. Hmm. Depends on if I get another kill in this video. Yeah, I think at this point, he actually just, left the game and rage quit. Um, yeah, I think he did he? Yeah, no, during my other voice recordings, he definitely quit by this part. So, yeah, guys, if, you like the content, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment on any fun video ideas that you might have for me to do. Um, and, just keep having fun, keep living life. There's a lot of stuff to do. Um, keep it up. I'm sure you're doing great. And even if you're not, I'm sure that things will get better. So, have a great day. And this was a really fun video. I love making these for you guys. Um, so, like and subscribe, all that stuff, hit the bell. You heard it from like every single one of, the YouTubers out there on this platform. Um, I really enjoy making these videos for you guys. It's a personal hobby that I like to think makes somebody, like, brightens their day just a little bit to watch my stupid content. Um, even if it's just a little kid with like a single digit IQ who likes really stupid things. Yeah, as long as I can make somebody stay better like that, brighten it up a bit. Be happy. So yeah, have a great day, and just gonna leave you with the rest of this recording here.